Alrighty, there we go. Good evening, people. How are we tonight? That's better. Space Engineers up and going there. Sorry about a little delay tonight, everyone. Work went overtime. Always good fun. So we'll just pop our little one of them there. Good stuff. So, haven't really played much the last couple of days because I've had heaps going on with work. But what I have done today is logged in to investigate some of the lag issues. Lag issues we've been having. Earlier on today, I logged in before work and did some deleting of grids, mostly mine, actually entirely mine. So yeah, I've got virtually nothing left in the world now. I pretty much have this ship that I'm on, and that's about it. A few little stations are left. The rest I blueprinted and packed up to try and determine where all the lag was coming from. Does appear to be corrected now. Our good friend Razzie was on earlier. He said he found some grids that had extremely high amounts of stuff on them. So he identified a grid. Where are we? So owner name. And sorry if I make some funny noises with my mouth tonight, guys. I broke a tooth yesterday, and that rubs against my tongue every now and then, which is good and painful. So I've got coffee. That's cool. And we'll try and get to the dentist when we can. That'll probably be next week. Good fun. So where are we looking through our playlist? So let's go. So supposedly, this here is the source of our lag. And just loading in, I think I believe it. 157,000 PCU. Yep, look at this trying to lag in. There's not even anything turned on yet. Hey guys, I've just come to suss out the lag machine for myself. So, where's my character? There's my character. Hi guys, you! That's always fun to do, isn't it? Well, Razzie earlier believes, and I think I believe him, has identified the main source of the lag, or one of the main sources of lag on the server. It does appear to be this contraption here. Have a look at it. That is a lot of assemblers. Let's see how many there are. 74 assemblers. Alrighty, so we've got our sim speed up there in the corner. We're currently sitting at a nice 1. Now watch this. Razzie showed me earlier. Turn that on, and our sim speed goes away. So most definitely one of the primary sources of lag that has been identified in our server. And even if I teleport away, that sim speed will continue. But the second we turn them off, Razzie showed us earlier, the server begins to immediately recover. No, see, I do not need to resort to such measures. I shall just delete them. If he requires reimbursement for materials, I am more than happy to provide him with some. But the stability of the server comes first. I mean, even I don't build this many. Like, I've got my big manufacturing process going, and I think I've got 8, maybe 10 assemblers on it, and I consider that a lot. This is just ridiculously excessive. especially considering David is one of the ones sitting around complaining about the lag, which is fair. I get it. It's laggy as hell. It's slow. What's going on? I just don't think he quite realized, yeah, how bad what he was making was. So yeah, I do hope David shall be understanding, but it's either that or everyone, including him, will have to leave the server because it will be unplayable. Well, it is kind of unplayable. I couldn't even move around yesterday when I did try to play. So I am sorry for anyone who likes to watch us. You've been missing out. I'm not sure, Dots. I'm not done yet. I mean, it's not like I'm setting a hard limit saying, all right, guys, no more than 3 each across the entire map. Don't be silly. I mean, build what you need where you need it. But that's like being sensible, like half a dozen of it, a dozen maybe, like a dozen, more than 20 of them seems to be where it comes into trouble. Like if you've got more than 20 different things going at once. See, I like to keep my stuff stocked up, so sometimes my assemblers are going for days keeping up. My refineries, because I've only got a certain amount, take several days to get through the full stock of materials sometimes. I think I had platinum in one of them going that was going to be like 2 days. So that's tied up for 2 days there. So even my gigantic massive refinery assembler platform did not have this many. I mean, I got to say, in a way, I'm impressed. And in the other, horrified. I mean, not only has he got this many, they're all sped up too. It's like, jeez, dude. All right. So they're connected in through that and that and that. All right, so let's see. So they go to the top ones. All right, so are they all connected to his system? I think they should be. But let's have a look now. Look at that. Look at that. 9 assemblers. Okay. Now let's set them all back on. Tiny drop because they're all running, but see, it's like 1/10 of the damage there. It is odd that his are causing such a spike though, because I know I've certainly ran this many before without the sim speed dropping so drastically. I wonder if it's because they're industrial ones. Is that a possibility? Curious. But yeah, hopefully David won't be too upset. As I said, the alternative is that no one gets to play at all. Cool. It's got some big drill heads. Yeah, he definitely works on a scale, doesn't he? No worries. Bring me some mouth-numbing agent for my broken tooth. That'd be great. I mean, I have coffee. That's great. But yeah, so that does seem to be one of the primary issues, just the sheer amount of assemblers that are going. I mean, and oh, what do we have here? I'm pretty sure it's those assemblers. Like we've got between you and I and all the other people on the game in the server, we've got to easily have that many assemblers going. But with all of our equipment running, that still doesn't happen. Maybe it's something unique to the what do you call it? To the industrial ones. Maybe they are laggier in some way because of the way they look. Yeah, and this guy also had way too many assemblers and I deleted them, Dots. I didn't delete any of your stuff. So if you'd like, I could go and do that to you, or I didn't yell at you. I just said you've got a lot. And it's exactly the problem. When people have a lot of stuff, it lags the server, as evidenced by this. That's why I didn't want anyone to approach having that number. Please forgive me for not wanting you to accidentally do this. I was just trying to stop this from happening with you. Like I say, I didn't, I'm honestly even inclined to let him probably leave those. He's not building anything at the moment. And just talk to him and say, look, dude, had to take your assemblers off. There's no doubt about that, but need you to reduce some of your other equipment in the one grid. Just a little bit for us. Get some buffer tanks going maybe, rather than purely converting it and sending it straight to the ship. But I mean, all other things aside, look at the scale he's building on. Look at the size of these mining drills, how far down they're going. The amount of stuff he must be collecting in them. He's, you know, he's he's a good builder. If servers could handle that amount of equipment going, there'd be no dramas whatsoever. It's probably how he plays in his single player worlds. With just one player going in a small world, it's probably not as noticeable to him when it happens. And any lag, it's just, oh, well, I've got big grids going and it's only him affected, so he probably doesn't worry. It's probably legit never been a concern to him before. It seems to be the case. A lot of people that have joined us seem to be fairly new to multiplayer. I don't feel sorry for him. He's still got enough assemblers there, and as I said, I'm happy to donate some materials back if he feels he's lost a bit. I mean, but as I said, I've legit removed all of my own grids from the game basically in an attempt to make sure I'm not having any impact, and everything kept spiraling and getting worse. So not a single thing of mine seems to have been causing any of it for the most part, because I've got barely anything. I've got pretty much some of my fixed Stargate bases, and I kept one battleship basically. Two pods and a battleship I've got. I deleted all of my other stuff because I didn't want to. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't causing it. Yes, absolutely everything is gone. I deleted all of it. Oh. As I said, I wanted to make 100% sure that none of my big creations were causing any issues because I know I like to build big things. I have some of the physically largest grids on the in the world. Razzie aside, he's definitely got the largest singular ship, but my grids together certainly add up to a far greater mass than that one. So it was certainly a possibility, but a possibility we completely ruled out, basically. I removed all of my grids one by one, and the sim speed stayed the same. In fact, as I said, it kept getting a little slower. But we're all good. Everything seems to be okay. What I'm going to do is we're going to leave David a little message. Money, mate. We just want text and images. What are we gonna say? Sup, dude? This is gonna be a long line. There we go. Now let's see if that fits. Ah, I gotta put lines on. This thing sucks. Okay, how do you make text wrap go on it? I don't write enough coding in these things. Let's see. Edit text. Okay, so we're just gonna manually do it. That's way quicker than typing extra codes. Cool, that'll do. Straight to the point, I think. I think that reads fairly clear. Shall remain to be seen dots. I just prefer to trust people. Just ask people not to go silly, if that counts as a rule and a build limit. I don't want to be a hard ass. I'm happy to be if you want, but as I said, I only take action in when I absolutely have to. Otherwise, I'm usually just happy to let people chill and do whatever. Like I said, I don't usually mind people building big amounts of stuff. It's only if it's infecting everyone else that I've got to do something about it, unfortunately. Now, what are we going to do tonight? Because I've got lots of stuff. shall I shall get back to you on it though, my friend. Will not lie, I've had a very big couple of days outside of Space Engineers. Um, I have straight up not really had time to think about anything, and I don't really want it tonight either. I just want to chill and have some fun now that we've had a look and sussed it out. Definitely confirm that that is a definite major cause there. And so now we can chillax and do whatevs. So what have I got still? As I said, I've basically just got my original home base that I started on, the what do you call it? The battleship. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's about all I've kept. A few, like I said, a few tiny little bases. Not enough to really do anything with. I probably could put my couple of my main things back in, but I don't know if I should. What do you think? There we go. Quick answer, Dots. We already have. The stuff you may have noticed in the list that belongs to nobody Dots is Razzie and I do that as well as the auto cleanup. I do it every few days. I go through and delete grids. You know all the ships that I like to blow up when they go past my big battleship. I actually do go up later and clean the debris out. I go remove the floating grids that have separated in pieces and that are still powered and stuff, so they don't scatter across the server. I've been doing that the whole time. I just usually do it in the daytime when no one's watching. All right, yeah. So we're gonna restore a little bit. Yow. What shall we return? Ah, let's return our refinery ship. Oh. Let's have a look. All right, let's see what an impact this one has on its own. It will definitely cause a dip as soon as it spawns in because it is 10,000 blocks. But I know I used to fly this thing around fairly recklessly without too much drama before. As long as it's not engaged in active building and construction like everything else, it usually functions fairly okay. All right, so where are you going to go, baby? We'll park you there. All right, let's have a look. All right, so dip while she spawns in, as always. Nice. Look at that. Refinery ships in, and we're hovering at perfect sim speed still. Still. Nice. Not even dipping in the slightest. I like it. Yeah, everyone votes for the refinery ship. It's probably almost the most powerfully armed thing on the server. Well, I mean, like I said, I only deleted them because I was trying to, you know, check on the server, make sure for sure. Because, like I said, I know I like to build things. I like scripts. I like building repairs. I like assemblers, tanks, and refineries. I mean, this thing's got a dozen refineries, which I consider excessive. But yeah, wanted to make definitely sure. So my shit only got deleted because I was trying to be good, I guess. And so I didn't have to. I thought I'd, just make sure. See, I even took Triton Base off. Deleted all my little ships. See, I deleted my Aurora. So my other battleship's gone. I'm happy to leave it in cold storage for now until we need it. See, shipyard is in storage. My mining ship is in storage. Yeah, there she is from where she went in today. Oh, that's an early copy of the refinery ship. You see the Earth refineries in there as well. So that I consider that a big one, and it's still not quite as loaded with assembling stuff. I think I put a dozen assemblers in that, maybe. Yeah, I think, and there's a bank of 9, so there's 18 O2 generators on that thing. There's 20 refineries with nothing in them. What else we got? The assemblers. I'm pretty sure there's 4 on each end, 8, maybe 16 of them. But yeah, again, in in smaller amounts, they don't seem to be causing anywhere near the issue. Let's check what I've actually got on here in terms of assemblers. I got 6. I got 6 on my big production ship. All right, but what else should we call back out? Anything else? Earth Station is where everything is. I kind of want to restore that. The Earth Refinery. Interesting. I'm kind of happy with the mod count that we've got though. I don't really want to alter things aside from when people have gone a bit silly, which is all it is. Not necessarily even deliberately on purpose. Um, except when people have gone a bit silly building some things, as we observed tonight. Everything's pretty good right now. I don't really want to mess with that. Do not want to mess with that. All right, so Aurora. Do we get the Aurora out? No, it can stay in storage. We'll build another one of them later. Might even use that as the blueprint for the new one. But we've got our Daedalus and our refinery. So we basically need a new mission tonight now. And I think our mission. Actually, we might even use the Daedalus for this. How far away, guys? while while we're here tonight, let's have a think about a PvP zone. What we're going to do is put one in the server. It's not going to be near these planets. We're going to put some new planets in far away, far away, like so far away that they're not not even visible from where we are. What are your thoughts on that? Probably would just be like maybe I'm thinking one, maybe two planets and a moon or three around one of them. What do you think? As an ad starting in 1 minute potentially, that'll give you time to think about it. And then the question becomes where to build said, where to put it, how far away to put it. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to use our Daedalus. We're going to go on a delivery mission. We're going to go find some stations in deep, deep space. This thing really needs some scripts on it. They're all empty, 63%. They're pretty good. I got no tools. So we're going to go to... Where should we go? Alien Orbital Station. Let's go there. Alright, we'll get our shields up. We're jumping. So the reason we're going here is because we're going to go to Titan. It's a moon. Good stuff. I'll be right back. Hmm. 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 Be right back, guys, if anyone can hear me. Oh, my goodness me. Whew. That was some good fresh air, guys, I tell you. Jeez Louise. That's sort of what I was thinking too, Razzie. Different sorts of PvP possible too on planets that you can't do in a little dedicated area of space. And just saying, all right, PvP is allowed within sight of these planets. that makes it a very clearly defined rule. If you can't see the planets, you can't PvP, which would mean to say you keep it far enough away from these planets that you know they're not visible at that distance. I mean, it's not all that far. I mean, Titan is a moon. It's I don't even know how far away now. I think there's only 1,500 k's left, and you can barely see it. All right, where are the other planets now in comparison? See, they're only 4,000 kilometers away and little more than specks in the sky. At as Dot says, about 10 jumps away. So once you hit about 25 to 30,000 kilometers out, you can't see them anymore. So anywhere that far out would be a decent location. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go out to such a location. I'm going to go via a trade station and I'm going to do a delivery mission for the, a few what do you call it? $1 million. Mm. It'll depend where the stations come up. They typically come up at about 20,000 k's out. We'll see what the view looks like from there. I mean, that's honestly not that far. It's only a few jumps in this ship, and I plan on gating back to my refinery in between as well. So what have we got? 58%. May as well just wait for the drive at this point. There's a few minutes to go, but then we'll be at hopefully in proximity to Titan, and yeah, we'll be able to do a bit more from there. That'll be good fun. I still love this ship. I really should fix the weapons up a bit better on it so they look a bit nicer. But honestly, it kind of goes sick as it is. I don't really mind that they stick out a little bit on the sides. It's kind of dorky. It's alright. Decimates almost anything. I can definitely add me one to a PC station. That's NPC station. That's no issue whatsoever. That's kind of what I'm thinking. You know, people can get there through the Stargate, or they can, yeah, fly their way out there themselves. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to find one of the natural NPC stations that sells ships. So that would be a really nice location for people to be able to gate into, because they'd be able to come gate out to the PvP zone, buy a couple of starter ships, and then start working their way up from there. I mean, honestly, that would be kind of fun, and I myself would probably partake in said activities at some point. Yeah. I mean, especially because I'm not going to say you can only build fresh ships in the PvP zone. Build a big ass warship here in the inner system where it's peaceful. Send it out there. Challenge the others to do the same. I mean, obviously, we're not going crazy with sizes and stuff. We can't do that. So we'll have to tell people, you know, just be sensible with size. But other than that, go for it. See how much you can mess each other up in PvP. We'll clean the grids up every couple of days if we need to. That's no issue. We do that anyway. It's fairly simple to spot the smoldering wrecks. They're usually in many, many, many pieces. So, you know, the the grids usually break off into ah, fairly similar names. So, Razzie, are there any good planets you know? What about you, Dots? What about anyone else who's in the stream? It says there's 5 people there. It can't just be us 3. So, if there's anyone else there, we're looking for some cool planets. Ones that are known to be stable. My ex used to love a planet that is in the game. It's you might know it. I don't remember the name of it, but it's this big glowing purple one, and it's got like this music on it, and he used to love it. And it was a really pretty planet. He liked it, and it caused mad lag, and the music was annoying. So we got a different copy without the music, and that made it, you know, more bearable. But ultimately, I found out that that world was causing us a hear the way that my tongue went then. Wheeled. Yeah, that's because I've been biting my tongue on a broken tooth all night. Um, yeah, because of how laggy it was making the world, I ended up taking it out of the subsequent copies I made. I tried a few different new ones that they had out, or that people made. There was one that came out before Pertum that was a very similar sort of planet, a desert planet that I used to like to play around with. That was cool. We're just slowing down quick. All right, so where's Titan? There's the sun. There's the alien planet. There's Titan. How far away is it? Well, give me a blind jump then. Something like that could be cool, just as a maybe a centerpiece for the little system, since we can't put. Well, I mean we could, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to put another sun out there. Um, but that would be like a nice little system and a nice little center for the system. It would obviously be too big for them to do anything. It's an idea. Oh, what about a giant Titan? Which drive is that doing? Blind jump drive. Well, it's not ready to go yet. Well, that's just annoying, isn't it? We'll just fly there. That I don't know if we should do that one. Maybe not, unless it's got a safe range. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? How is that still? Oh yeah, it's like 100 k's I've got on there, isn't it? Still too far. Hmm. Also, if it's actually Jupiter sized, it would definitely be visible from here. Okay, so we are on a mission to detect stations. There's one. I'm not rushing. I might have a little look on here myself tonight, load the workshop up and have a look at a couple. I mean, I'm the only one on here with Razzie at the moment, so it'll be fairly easy to do a reboot. I guess people have been a bit scared off by the lag. But if anyone watches, they know now that we know what it is. And if people behave and don't build too many assemblers and stuff, we can all keep enjoying. I mean, I've still got the sim speed up. It's still going good, and I'm flying around. The render GPU load is the one that got me. That was sitting at 600% today before I went to work. It's sort of behind the writing there. You guys can't see that. Um, but yeah, that was a scary number to see, especially now that it's hovering around 80%. And the server simulation CPU load is only 50% now rather than in the hundreds of percent. It was absolutely crazy. And I've sped up too quick again. Let's slow down. Haven't been watching what I've been doing. Maybe we'll hit this safe zone and bounce off. Now, did I even put a transporter on this thing? No, I didn't. Oh, I got my shield up. It didn't take very long to find them, Dots. A bit is longer than 2 minutes. I'm glad you're enthusiastic about it, though. ET phone home. See, ET using the wrong words. Should have said ET needs Stargate. They totally would have got him then. Yeah, got him home, that is. You can see the event horizon now. Nice. Oh, yes, tools. I've been naked for a while. Some bottles. Always like to carry me bottles. And we're gonna do a pad. 2 build and repair systems for it. That's probably about all I can carry. Need steel tubes and motors still. What are they for? 2 components and 16 motors. No, there is no debate. I don't want to add it at the moment. Well, I could put build vision back anyway. Tis nothing stopping me, my friend. Mwahaha. Ah, in the back of the Stargate. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm there. Ah, that leaves my body in the Stargate. Alright, let's go get that stuff again. Yay, going back. I'm still curious as to why I never got build vision to work on my one. It just never ever comes up. Never does anything for me. I even tried single player loading it into a map and I still couldn't get it to go. Only thing I'm not doing is uninstalling my game and reinstalling it. That is way too much effort. But I've verified it a couple of times. The game files all seem to be correct. Get the components again. Alright, we'll just grab enough for one. Won't be greedy this time. Only because it's the second trip. We've already stuffed around enough. Yeah, look at that. Couldn't do that yesterday. How cool are those acrobatics? And see, how did I die? I'm in a safe zone. A Stargate's really that powerful. What server restart? Ow. Server is fine. You can log in now if you want. Oh, I don't know if I'll do it tonight. It's 2 a.m. already. I know I only started an hour ago, but I'll see if I can make it for a couple more hours. I did want to stream until 5 a.m. tonight. It's going to get in the way now. There we go. What's under here? Nothing. That's what she said. But yeah, you can jump in if you want. Dots, go for it, man. I'm giving this ship. Ah, god damn it! All right, gotta delete that now. That wasn't. That was an accidental spawn in. I forgot I'm still in creative mode. First time I've gone to do anything. All right. Yeah, we could do that on the PvP planet. Oh, right. We're in a safe zone. We're in a safe zone. I'm like, why can't I build? We're in a safe zone. I'm not a god anymore. It's totally a window missing in here, isn't there? Oh, getting a jump start on it, I see. Well, while we're off adventuring into the depths of the universe, Razzy's building a car. Cheater. Is there like a gap somewhere in here or something? Well, that's fair. Oh god, did not even realize that was there. That must have been when I was repairing damage. Oh no, when I was updating it. I remembers. Alright, cool. Well, we can fix that. Really? Eh. Um, what can that be? It needs to be a corner. No, too big. Half. Well, might have to take it there the old-fashioned way if that's the intention. That's better. Transporter. On the bridge, of course. Done. And we'll give it a name. Pad. Cool. And then... Ooh, ion ship location. Can we reach that from here? Apparently. Yeah, right. So, back in again. I mean, we don't really need to go back in, but we're gonna. And we can totally teleport ourselves back. This hasn't got any programmable blocks. Does not. Because we're going to end up using the Stargate soon. Alright, let's go in and see what they got. I mean, I'm like totally out of space credits. 59,000 left. I'm probably the poorest person on the server right now. Okay, what do we got? Hauling. Got 2 hours to take that 23,000. 2 hours to take that 27. Alright, so let's take that one. And then should we take that one as well? See if we can do it. Can we do it? We can do it. Oh, I don't have enough money to accept it. I don't have enough collateral. 45,000. Can we sell something? What do we got? Oh, nice. This one sells. Hey, look, it sells the Stargate one. They're worth $121 million, guys. Yeah, all the pretty much all the built-in ships that you can get available here. There's only the atmospheric, purely atmospheric stuff that's not here. Oh, and the rovers, they're not purely atmospheric, but you know what I mean, planetary stuff's the only stuff that's not here. It's all the space stuff. Red Cruiser, that's a fun ship to play with sometimes. Alright, so we have a hauling contract. Pretty sure is it hauling? Yep, hauling. Oh hi. Wait for it. You. There we go. Let's see where we're off to, everyone. Setting our jump drive to Beacon Drillby. Drillby? What's a Drillby? Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't realize they had a base over here. Cool. Alright, well, we don't want to go there anyway. We want to go to... deliver items here. So, how far can we go? Ah, can it be used to jump into natural gravity? Is that because it's on the other side of the planet? Sort of. Oh, dear God. Can it be used to jump into natural gravity? Is that not where it's aiming at? The deliver, unless I've got two. Have I got two? Deliver package. Oh, I've got two. I'm an idiot. There we go. It's going to take us 5 jumps. Let's see how the planets look when we get out there. I mean, from here they're pretty tiny already. It's definitely not going to take too far to get too far out before we can't see the planets and stuff. Don't think they're hiding too far away. Yeah, no, they're just small already. Look at that, isn't that cool? But anyway, either way now, we're going to go to our refinery ship. Could put a block there. Can I go in there? No. Oh, no, that's what's doing it. Meow. There we go. No more falling in. Would love to take the refinery ship out. Ow. Holy. Okay, let's see. There's an ad starting soon. Good stuff. Not really good stuff, but you know what I mean. Okay, so where are we? Looking, what do we got here? There we go, Salus. That looks different. Let's have a look at this workshop item. Alright, now what we're going to do is, while that's adding, I'm gonna... how do we do that? No. There we go. And on this one... There we go. So let's have a look-see and see. We just want to go workshop items, go-kart rumble strip. Cool. Oh yeah, that's the one he showed me. We got that and that and that. We want to go back to just, you know, the normal workshop. Okay, well that's definitely not what we wanted. Let's just go about this the easy way then. Let's go Space Engineers Workshop. Let's have a look at some planets ourselves. So let's have a look at this one here that Dots has suggested. Not bad. Has this been around a while? Or is this fairly new? No, it just looks like some other ones I've used before. I've used to play around with planets back in the day. Okay, so let's take that up. Let's have a quick look-see and see. Let's go... I don't know, let's go all time. Ooh, look, water mod. Subscribed. We should try that one day. That would be fun. Or real orbits. That would be scary. A black hole, perhaps. I most certainly did. And I didn't say no, I just want to look at more than the one you gave me, if that's okay. Let's have a look. We don't want most popular. Let's go last updated. Ideal for rovers. Let's have a quick look at this. Oh, I wonder how laggy that is. Planet has a moon that rotates around the planet and requires binary star mod component. Only install this if you using planet only. This will not work correctly if you're using more than one planet. Get it here. If you don't add the binary star mod component, then it just works just like a regular planet. Planet has music files for some royalty. What's being said over here? Ow. So it's pretty much only the moon that is required for the planet, for the only the moon that requires that mod, surely. Okay, well I'm just gonna. What I am gonna do here, people, is ow. I'm gonna go to the main menu, and I am gonna very quickly test this Planety Divawaki. No, I do not think so, Dots. Oh, that's also a very, very drastic action. I do not think anyone would be happy with that. It's like, seriously, why should we play here? There's way too much stuffing around. The admins are just dickheads. They just keep making us move and stop and can't get the server stability right. I mean, they say that anyway. Alright, so let's go. We're going to go Star System. We're going to call it Star System New Planet Test. That's exactly what it's going to be called. Now, mods. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So just the basics that we would pretty much always have in. Automatic ore pickup, build vision, build info, colorful icons. Let's see, that doesn't work. That compass, we've had that in there. That one, definitely not good. That one was alright in there. I think that's the one we're using. Nanobot, PC, ore detector. So just pretty much setting it to how we'd normally set it, and then we can add our new planets from that one. So we want and I think it's collection 2. Controls, and let's see, planet. Come on, give us a new one. I did, Dots. Alright, well, that planet's not on our list yet. I'm just going to quickly start this world so I can save it, and then I'm just going to give my game a quick reboot to get that that mod loaded in. While it's loading into our game, why don't we have a look at some other ones? A dead world consumed by civilization long ago. This one's very highly rated. Desolate one again. There is. I used to love that mod, Tomato. How you going? Welcome to the stream. Has it been updated to work now? Only stopped using it because it became a bit incompatible. Was causing glitches when I was using it last, which granted was a couple of years ago. If it's fixed though, I would love to put the rotary airlock on. I used to love that, like a little, yeah, obviously. It was cool. And I don't mind the look of this planet either. That's one to potentially have a suss out at. Don't worry, Dots. I'll have a look at yours too. I'll put it in there. Not saying it's going to go in the world, but I'll have a look at it. Oval Racing Planet. Yeah. Super Speedway. Ooh. What's this? A large gas giant, 3 moons. Similar to the other one. Possibly made by a similar person, if not the same. Who knows? But yeah, looks like the same ones almost. Well, that one's cool. I like that. Oh, in the fire. What shall we do? I mean, they're fair decent sized moons. Oh yeah, the gas giant with rings is certainly cool. As I said, I'm not discounting it. I just don't want to promise it because I just want to have a look at some of the others first. Check it out. And I said, well, check out that one too. I have to go back and get yours. I know the name of yours. That's easy to find. Let's have a look. What else we got? What is that? A collection of planets. It's like twin. Scarce. Let's have a look. Neutronium moon. Silicon moon. Silver moon. Naquadah moon. Does that mean you're going to get a crown victory next? Nice. Crown victory all the way, guys. Fine. I'll be right back. Holy shit. That didn't hurt at all. It's also not very, very cold. I think I've seen that one come up, tomato, when I was having a little scroll before I popped it up on here. Um, had it on my other screen very quickly. I saw one like that. But what we're looking to do is, oh yeah, there it is. Um, what we are looking to do right now is add a few new planets to the distant part of our current star system. It's just the normal star system, and we want to add, yeah, to that. So we want to add a few planets as PvP zones far away out in the system, so that it won't bother the PvE people. And yeah, and you can PvP as much as you want out there. I myself will probably venture out there to have a little play around, a little bit of a fight. Sandy beaches that go on forever, many islands and continents surrounded by icy poles and rivers, and the high mountains at the poles covered in snow. Is there a single favorite world that you know of, Tomato? We're having a look at some here. I've put dots as one in my list there. This one sounds all right. It's got standard complement of ores. Custom weather, that could be tricky. That's the only issue that you come into sometimes. Uh, don't know if weather's still turned off though. Pretty sure we turned it off because people complained. So not a water mod version. Ah, Helgen. That's the one. That's the one I was thinking of. I used to love that planet. All right, I'm gonna have a look at that one too. Let's look up Helgen. Let's see. Is it just Helgen? Yes. No, this isn't. This is a very new one. No, definitely not the one I've used. Let's have a look. Is that spelled differently? Yes. Helgen, no lightning damage. Why would you want that? Definitely looks familiar. Alright, let's have a go at this one too. The original? Yeah, here we go. Any comments about if it still functions? Good, ice, photos, or map, script, ratios. That would be terrifying. I think we might put Helgen in there because that is definitely one that I remember playing on. Yeah. Gonna need to relaunch my game before they open. Oh yeah, lots of stuff to update. Okay, so we are going to, let's see, give Space Engineers a quick reboot. Alright, we'll start in a spacesuit in this brand new world that you guys can't see right now. Exit and save. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so what we're doing, we're just quickly closing our game down. We're going to download our new planets, hopefully. Hopefully our workshop items will quickly update now and add to the game library. I mean, they're only like 100 meg each. They should surely all be done by now. Let's go have a check. Space Engineers. Still closing down. I have no more coffee either. Last little mouthful gone. Good fun. Sorry about the boring a little bit here. Game takes a minute to close. Okay. We shall relaunch right now. Here it comes. Alright, I'm going to take my coffee cup out, get some Pepsi, and be right back. Okay, let's have a little look-see here. We'll go load game. Shivers. Okay. I've got a few games in my save list there, it looks like. Let's get these going. That one there. Edit settings. Go mods, and let's see if these new ones are in here yet. Haha. Okay. Let's have a look. Obviously, I'm not going to just dump this many in our world. But yeah, going to give it a quick go here in single player. See which one may be the best. We will just have to go very, very far away. I did download that component. Interesting. We'll see what happens there. That's why I'm doing this in a single player one. That planet might be a no-go, even though it could be cool. But an orbiting moon, that could be super interesting. If that's the only planetary body affected, how would it work? What would it do? Oh yes, few things to clear. Loading. It'll probably be comparable in loading time to the actual server itself because it's the game client that's got to load all the mod data up rather than how long the world data itself takes. Right, so 85%, I love the way it jumps up like that. That's cool. Alright, so what's the first planet we should try? We're going to be like adminning around. We're not exactly going to be experiencing it in the natural fashion there. Like so we're going to And are we in a body? We are in a body. You. Look at him do the space dance. Love the no gravity space dance. All right, so what we're going to do is release from our body, and we're going to go far away. How far is going to be far enough? GPS new 000 center. Where is that? 1,700 kilometers away. Let's go. Bye, planets. How far do we have to go? We so yeah, we're still within range. Can still just make out a few of the planets there. They're virtually all gone. We might have to go as far as 40 or 50,000 k's out even before they stop being more than dots in the sky. That's cool though. They look like stars. You could barely even tell they were planets if you couldn't move as fast as I can. Let's go 50,000 k's out. Look at that. You can still just see them. Isn't that crazy? I would have thought by now, but yeah, I mean, if not for that, I mean, spin my point of view around now. Yow. Sorry if I make anyone sick. Alright, now, without cheating, where are the planets? This should be far enough, I think. What do you reckon, guys? Razzy's car fits through his Stargate. We'll have to check on that. See what he's up to. No good, I bet. Alright, so I think about 50,000 Ks out would be enough. And how many jumps would that be? I don't know, Dots. How far can your ship jump? I've got one that can go 8,000, but it's not the biggest ship. I could build I could definitely build a long-range jump ship if you challenge me to it. I could get it in one jump. That's fine. All right, so let's begin testing. Yep. What do we want? The spawn menu. Planets. What have we got here? We've got these ones here. Now we'll have to remember the world sizes. I suppose we can set our own, can't we? So comparing to my refinery ship, that depends how full it is. When it's reasonably empty, it would be between 15 and 20 jumps. For my battle cruiser, it's anywhere between 8 and 10, depending on how full it is. Other jump capable ships, the Aurora would take about 14 jumps to get here. Who else have I got that's jump capable and decent enough? Mining ships, they would take a very long time to get here. The mining ships would take almost 100 jumps to get out here. If they had very much in them at all, they can only go a little way. They're very heavy. They only have 2 jump drives, 4 in the newer version, but even that's not enough to take it very far. Mars tutorial, Moon tutorial, Mordax, Moros, Proteus, Salus, Sotera, Thalia, Titan, Triton, Zera. Wow. Alright, let's have a look at this first one here. Yeah. Let's make a seed for it, I guess. There sure is. One thing we were testing here is how far away to get before you couldn't discern the inner system planets with any great ease. Like, cannot tell where they are here. So yeah, the rule for PvP in our world is going to be very simple. You can PvP all you want, just has to be within very obvious sight of these planets. Like, these planets cannot be smaller than, say, if we make it a rule, if these planets look smaller than the sun, then you can't PvP. These planets have to look the same size or bigger than the sun in order to PvP. I think that's a very clear and easy rule. So let's have a look at this planet slash moon slash whatever it is. Oh, bit too fast there. We don't want to zoom that quickly. We just want to go down and have a look. Remember, it's just our point of view here. Remember, if I had thought about the server being public and some of the changes that we're doing now from the very get-go, I probably would have generated a whole new system from an empty map and done a few more of these things from there. Set it more up from the beginning. As it is, we're just sort of developing the system as it goes. So I guess you could say, if you wanted to role play it, with the creation of advanced jump drive technologies, we finally discovered the extra planets in the solar system that we're missing. Far enough away that we can't see them. A whole different section of the solar system, and now we're going to fight over it. So this one is a bit, I don't know if it's bleak just because we're not here. Let's teleport let's teleport here. So this planet just looks pretty bland. It is definitely a bleak wasteland. What do you think of the planet, guys? Could definitely work for PvP. I mean, it's nice, it's open, it's clear. Don't know if it's got resources. You're an ad. Okay, let's have a look and see. We'll just wait for the ad to finish there. Oh my god, look at my jetpack, it's green here. Spastic leg. What's that? Is that what is that what your ad is or was? Nick Fury and Secret Invasion. I do not know what that is. Yeah. Alright, so not this world. I don't think. Hey, look, we don't actually have a jetpack on right now, I don't think, do we? Nope. We're just bouncing. Okay, I mean, I should stop this, but this is actually kind of humorous. Look, no hands. I'm like seriously not pushing anything. Oh, how funny. There you go, dude. How many kilometers would that have been? That was an insane bounce. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna do something with that later. Alright, so let's go back to our spawn menu. That must be Aegon. Cool. So let's have a look at the next one, Enteros. Let's make it 33 kilometers? Quite possibly, but we're more having a look at the surface terrain. Alright. So you can be, how big would we like you to be in the sky? From here, about that. Ah, pretty. Okay, let's go up there. Oh, so now this looks cool. Wow, they're much bigger than they look. This looks straight out of No Man's Sky. Mm, monitor our our world stats while we're doing this. I do think I like this world. Yeah, that's fine, darling. We know. And this has got 1.32 G at its currently current size. Yeah, used to love No Man's Sky too. So many 100 hours in that game on PC and PS4, and a tiny brief little bit on PS5. Yeah, so this planet is definitely a candidate. What's this one? Antaros. Let's look at Atlas. That's the Atlas was the gas giant itself, wasn't it? As big as possible. And all right, changing point of view. That is just straight up Jupiter lookalike. Okay, so jetpack is on, I think. Let's switch our point of view here if we can. Here we have. And this is inside the atmosphere, I guess, or inside the planet. I don't know. I think we've done something we shouldn't. Oh, has this got a solid surface down there? What's down the very bottom? Is it just like the solid world core thing? If there's anything. Yeah. Whoa. Alright, should we put a gas giant with 2.5 G and deadly lightning in our world? I kind of like this one. I I like this. The desolate nothing, the lightning, the sky, the clouds. It's really cool. All right, so I think even yeah, I think this is going to be definitely the yeah, definitely put this one in there, I think. All right, let's let's try something. What's a ship that we've got? Oh, I haven't got the new version that I just built. I've only got the the straight up. Yeah. Come on, give me a ship. Let's see what happens. What if this thing's got fuel built into it? Oh, it's totally not going to be able to fly here. Oh, or can it? Whoa. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do it. I mean, the ship's up there. Is it a grid or is it a Yeah, let's find out. Any, mini, money, mo. Now, on one point of view, back down there with my body. Thank you. Which button does that? That one? That one. Thank you. Ah, I did it again. Now, it does say that it is indeed a ship. It can lift super slowly. All right, this is turning into an interesting test. Oh, look at the surface as you come up from it too. And we've only got how many kilometers to go to get out of the gravity well? No, I don't think it's that ridiculously strong, to be honest. But should be. Can we angle up and get help? Well, a ship like this is a pure vanilla ship. Just made, obviously pure vanilla thrusters and stuff. Decent amount of them, obviously. And we're on a 2.5G gas giant currently, which is great fun. 1.5 kilometers up. But we're accelerating and we're going forward quickly. We just need to add that to our upwards momentum as well. So we can angle up a little bit more. Is that possible? So yeah, it can be done, it looks like. I mean, I wouldn't want to go down there in this ship. You'd have to descend so super slowly. I mean, I reckon go back down to the planet would take, what, 20 seconds now? But see, it's going down fairly quickly. We're only 7 kilometers up and we're already down to 1.8 G. It's just that very bottom part that really grabs hold of you. See, I'm gaining forward speed, more forward speed now. The planet's resisting less, it looks like. Out of the final layer. So it's got a decent field around it. I mean, sizable. It's a very big planet. All right, we're just gonna push forward. Let that go. Hopefully that will do what we need it to do. What do we want? We want that menu there. Entity list, planets. We were gonna delete. Was it Algon? The first one we built? Yep, remove that. Antaros, that's the No Man's Sky wannabe, isn't it? Yep, we like that. And we like Atlas so far. I mean, that looks cool. I like that. I like that a lot. It's nice. Cool. But yeah, there we have it. A ship can indeed escape. I mean, yeah, I spawned it in at ground level, nice and flat, perfectly intact and all that. But yeah, a ship with powerful enough engines would indeed be able to escape that planet. And people are going to be building warships, so they probably will have sizable engines on them, I would say. Of course it is. Now, we don't really care about that ship. So what we're going to do now is get out. So there's one planet and, say, one moon so far. Let's have a look at some of the other ones we've got on our list. Chimera, Badlands. That was the one we really wanted to look at, wasn't it? Hang on a second, I've just got something to kill. Cockroaches, yay. So Badlands. How big was Badlands supposed to be? Me forget. So what I'm going to do is workshop most recent my files. So let me have a look see and see. How big is Badlands supposed to be? Doesn't say. I guess we get to decide ourselves how big to make it. All right, cool. Well, why don't we make you 50 kilometers? And from here, where we're going to put you? Let's put you. There's one there. Let's put you out this side, shall we? Let's go see how it looks. Cool. My point of view was closer to there than I thought. Or is that the other one? Oh, yeah. Let's come have a look. Ah, where am I? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I have lost myself now, guys. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at this. It's a nice canyon. Canyon warfare, canyon races. Razzie, if you're there, he might not be, it's nearly 3 a.m. Is he still online on Steam? Who knows? Yes. Ha. That is not unfortunate. But do you, what do you think of this one? What do you think of the Badlands and its canyons? Well, that's sort of what I was thinking when you said about racing. I mean, look at this. Oh, look at that's even got a... Dude, they can even potentially have a ramp to go down. Except, of course, cars and racing things can't go through walls like I can, but you get the idea. Yeah, I definitely see some potential with these canyons. Small grid fighter races, no going above the top. Sweet. All right, so definitely a Badlands, I think. I'll most certainly, guys, don't stress, I will take a proper backup of the server before I implement any planets and things like that. No one will have any dramas. That's no stress or anything like that. That looks pretty too. All right, so where are we going? Releasing our point of view. Let's go. Oh yeah, look, it's even got the hexagon on the top. Nice. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna screenshot that. Just a small one. Doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, sim speed seems stable too. All right, so you know to be cute, a tiny, tiny little gas giant. How about a tiny gas giant dots just for you? That's pretty neat. Oh, it's fun moving a point of view around this quickly. All right. So I definitely like this one here. This is definitely going in. I think, I mean, I kind of like the look of that too. But that might be too good for the PvP zone. We'll see. So I'm definitely thinking that, and I definitely think our Canyon Racing World, and I did like the No Man's Sky one too, but that'd be two desert planets. We probably don't want two desert planets. So Badlands definitely for now. Badlands and Atlas. So far, definitely I think. Well, I'm keen for. Let's see, what's next? Chimera. I don't remember that one. Dike, it's a moon. Helgen, we needed to check out. Helgen, let's make a nice 50-kilometer or so Helgen, or maybe make it a mega planet. No, just let's go a medium-sized Helgen. Let's go 30. And where are you going to go? Bam. Alright, let's see what it looks like. So this is again a bit of a, yeah, you know, let's have a look. Whee! So what do we got here? We've got some very, very, very shiny ice, I think. Yeah, wow. That's some pretty ice. Whee! Okay, yeah, I think maybe a Helgen. Let's jump out again. Yuck. Nice little collection. If we are going to do them, we'll probably put them in more of a line around the equator rather than just sort of plonked everywhere. This is just, yeah, testing purposes. Probably might even space out some distances, like going to the center of the planet here and go, all right, cool, yep, putting it here, and then, you know, set distances apart a little bit better. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. Look at that. Nice. So a planet on this side now. Let's have a look. Next possibility. What do we got? We've got Mordax, Proteus, Soteria, Thalia, Zera. Which one do we remember? Any of them? Let's have a look at a Mordax. 20 kilometers, well, 19. Remember, these are just moons for the most part. And you're a planet with a really pretty atmosphere, but probably going to be a no. Yeah, it's a no on that one. Planets. Let's see, that was Mordax. Remove. Salus we like so far. That one, that one, that one. Alright. So putting another one out here. Probably about yay. Let's see what's next in our little spawning list. Shrapa, Moon. So we did more. Mordax, wasn't it? Moros, Proteus. Let's do Thalia. Yep, you can go there. Also very No Man's Sky-esque. So I don't think so on that one. Okay, let's have a look. So that was Thalia. Let's go to the bottom of the list. Let's have a look at Zera. Alright, definite candidate there, I think. A moon. A proper moon. A really rugged and weird moon. Alright, we're going to have a Zera. That can be a smaller moon or one of the planets, I think. So we'll build that one massive sized. we'll have a, I think we'll have a full-sized, what do you call it? Badlands? Yeah, full-size Badlands. And it can have that as a moon, and what else can it have as a moon? Because the gas giants we're not going to get touched much, and this stuff's so far away. I'll test on here before implementing. Let's have a look at, so Soteria. Did we try Soteria? I don't recall. Let's try it again just in case. Mountainous, snowy, pretty Earth-like, ice lakes. What's gravity? It would probably look like that, only bigger, like if I was up close to it. So it's 0.9 G. Yeah, that's not too bad. And what do we got down here? Magnesium. So I'm not sure about one of these maybe as well. Bouncy. That must be the gas giant we can see there. Yep, nice. Okay, so let's have another squiz. What else have we got that we still haven't tried? We haven't tried Chimera, I don't think. You can go 24 kilometers and we'll see what you look like. Should we combine it with the other planet? Make a double planet? We can totally do that. Oh, I mean, if you want to role play, sure. I know, add. You know, that one there. Oh, I think I like this one. Yep, here we go, here we go. This is a full-size planet candidate. Yep, so this can be one of 2 planets that are full-sized. So it's quickly turning into like a 5-planet system. Which planet was this one? Was this Chimera? Yep, it is. Alright, awesome. Antaros, remove. So Badlands. We'll have a Helgen. Helgen and Chimera, I think, can be the 2 large worlds. Zira can be the moon of Chimera. And what else have we got? Soteria. No. Salus is pretty. Don't know what we could do with that though. I don't really want to. I want to make that one the big gas giant for now. And that one won't be any good as a moon. So we might keep that in reserve for now. We'll have a quick go at. I'll have a quick go with these ones at some point and see what they look like. See how they go. Let's have a look. So one more, I think. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. What else have we got? We've got Dyke. Let's see what else there is. Shh, we know. No energy. Right, may as well just go here, have a look. Point of view, go. Let's see what you look like. Let's see. Asteroids right there. I think it's most of them then. That's pretty much all of them tested then. This one's probably a little too desolate. I like the I do like the details in some of it, but the in between parts are just too nothing. I forget what this one's called. Dyke. Oh god, what's that on my cheek? Oh, pimple. Huh? Don't mind me. It's like Europa, Helgen, Mars, Moon, Pertum, Salus. Alright, pop you out for now so we can have a look. Yeah, definitely. That's why it's only 19 kilometers. I'm looking for moon candidates at the moment. We have our system center. We have one of the primary planets. We have, oops, sorry, one of the primary planets, two of the primary planets there. Actually, it might have to be three primary planets because I do like them both. Helgen, unless Helgen can be a moon of, Helgen can be the second moon of Chimera. And Badlands can have no moon. It doesn't deserve one. There we go. We have our 5 planets chosen, potentially. Very nice. But I don't really want to implement them tonight. It is 3 a.m. Back to main menu. We're going back to the server world. There we go. Cool. I like that. That's exciting. We found a few pretty things to look at there. What do you mean sacrifice or add a moon to Pertum? Like sacrifice Pertum or add a moon to it? I think the inner system has enough planets for now. When they get too full, maybe. Curious if a supergate would work. Probably should have tested it in the single player, hey. But single player is not server, so that doesn't tell you anything. I could generate a standalone dedicated server on my computer on Sunday, potentially when I've got time. Oh, excuse me, and try the entire collection out with the planets then, and yeah, do it that way. I mean, if I have time before work tomorrow, I could potentially yeah. Sorry, just trying to work out why the fan is not really blowing very warmly. Have a heater fan going at my feet. It was very lovely, but it's like dropping out now. Oh, I died. I do work tomorrow, my last day of my working week. And so after work tomorrow will probably only be a relatively short stream, probably only 3 or 4 hours. I was hoping to do 4 or 5, but I just don't know if I have it in me. Today I'd scheduled like 4 on my stream schedule, I think, and I feel like I'm ready to pike out already. It's only been 2 hours, but I'm having fun. I'm going to start moving this ship out towards the outer system. So the outer system at the moment. See, the exciting part too is then we can put some NPC stations in a couple of spots. So Razzie can certainly assist with that. I mean, if they're tested, if I had to give them a bit of a test on a dedicated and they prove to be relatively safe, then yeah, how long have we got left still? Hauling contract. Still got an hour. Plenty of time. Um, what do you call it? I can always load them in if I can test them and check and make sure they're safe, and then Razzie would have the ability to muck around with them too, because the once the planets are loaded in the mod list, they're there. Like I can copy, as you know, any other planet back into the game again as it is. Put multiple copies, make a ring of Earths that are connected and with all weird gravity. It totally doesn't break the universe. Try it. So where are we going? We've got to go all the way out to deliver package here. Where is deliver package here? Ah, 16,000 kilometers away. Totally won't break the universe. I promise. Promise, promise, promise. Look, no crossed fingers. Nothing. I'm just, promising. Promising. And look, server sim speed is still going good. As I said, I really hope that David does not get too upset about his base. And I hope the other guys come back too now that stuff's a bit better. Totally should add to the server description lag fix to come back. Because we're all set now. If we can keep those things down, we're all good. Do not want to impose, like I said, per player block limits and things like that because it's too limiting for all of us. Um, if I say, all right, only 4 assemblers, that means 4 assemblers ever, where having 4 here and 4 there and 4 there and 4 there and there and there seems to be fine. Having 40 here and 40 there, that seems to be an issue. Because yeah, it's running rather smoothly at the moment. It's my understanding too that some of the more complicated scripts that some of the players had been running are paused currently too. That certainly helps as well. I know I experimented shutting down scripts on a few people's bases the other day, and it definitely made a bit of an impact turning on the simulation speed, but it wasn't the main cause. Was not. 34% to go. Can totally jump all the way back, right? Can I make it? Wonder if I could teleport to Razzie from where I am. That'd be funny. Should I try it? No, no. I'll transport to. I'll try and transport to something else. A Stargate. Base Alpha. If this works, that'd be really cool, but I doubt it. Nah, way too far. Mad funny if it was just like building up some charge that it needed to send someone that far. You know, 20 minutes later you're randomly out doing stuff, and yeah, teleporter finally has enough power, grabs you then and sends you. Um, oh god, that tooth feels really funny. Um, my hanger's not enormous. That's what she said. Um, if you think it'll fit. I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot if you are. I'm waiting. Funny. Why would it come out the back? Do you want to move it? Could put it in space for you, totally. I think this ship has some small shield generators. Yes. Ah. Oh my god, normal welders, guys. See, I'm such a good engineer, I can just build a Stargate from scratch. Isn't that grand? Well, I mean, there's front and back space, and I think I've got shields. Yep. And we're going to turn off the bubble shield on it. It's bubble shield's already down, but the other block generators are on. I've got about 20,000 damage protection on the grid. Not a huge amount. This ship uses its bubble shield more than anything, and also its lasers. Yep, that's us. We are that one. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Tis the battle cruiser. Rahaha. I still have not put a lurk one in there, Dots. Just the Discord and a couple of other basic ones that I left. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens here, guys. Maybe I might want to close this. Arr. What happened? Nothing happened. Oh, it didn't come through. Most odd. You've broken the Stargate. No. Where did you come from? That's okay. I might legit go to bed soon. It's nearly 4 a.m. Let's go, oh, Razzie. Let's go. Where are we? Loading in. Stargate must have ate it. Well, that's a bugger. Damn. Barely that guy's sim speed's way better. You. Yeah, really? Meow. Ah, I was hoping that would kill me and then I'd like bounce wildly. Alright, let's do this. Hiya! Come on, smack. Really? That still didn't kill me? Turn the gravity up, damn. Just bouncing. Oh, that's it. Nice. Did a body flop. Oh, where am I? Well then. I can't zoom in far enough. Sitting there. Nice. Seems to be a car building itself around me. See, building repairs in appropriate numbers are fun. Vroom. So you know we're going to need to go find somewhere and test rovers, right? I'm thinking Purdom. I mean, that's home for us anyway. Is this your special one? Oh no, there's a ghost car in the car. Vroom, driver. That's cute as. Oh my god, his base car. Need a sound block for the horn. Unless it's got one. Doesn't have a sound block. So your car needs a sound block, you know, for the horn and a radio. I like this thing. It's cute as. Yep, yep, yep. That's what we need to do now. We need to be rover engineers. That might be Sunday's episode. I like that. That's cool. It's very, very cool. Nice. Yep. Yeah, it's cool. I very much like it. All right, so it's be time for my ship for the next jump. Because remember, I am partway through delivering a thing, package, BRB. All right, it's cold. It's definitely cold. Definitely cold here, guys. I found an ion cruiser. Where's the ion cruiser? I think I need socks. Okay, I am back. Sorry about the small gap there, guys. So two more jumps and the package will be delivered there. Exciting times for us indeed. Ad is starting soon. Sorry about that, people who have to watch them. Alright, we're going to dial this up while nothing's going on. Where are we going? Oof. Ow. Bit more cake. Definitely a bit more cake. Sorry about the tearing sounds. It's not what you want to hear. No, what we're all here to hear is my voice. My deep, soothing voice. Shall I read you a bedtime story? Okay, we are home. We are on our refinery ship. Yay. Okay, I'm just going to try and sit a little tiny bit more proper. Makes it really hard to get up though when I get so deep in the chair. So I'll put there. Meow. So, where are we? We're near Pertham, aren't we? We are. Okay, let's see. What are we looking for? Shields up? Yep. Control. Egregore? No. So it's an auto. Yep. Alright, cool. Cool. One not owned, one not shared. What's not owned? Me? Yes. It's odd. Anyway. Alright, how far is Pertham? Guessing that's home up ahead. Yeah, it's way better. So much better flying this thing around. Let's go in. Let's go down. Down. Yeah, this thing's engines are powerful enough up here. Definitely while we're up this high. Gonna eat while we descend. Right. Before I brag about how easy it is, let's get to the ground first. Alright, so somewhere a little bit flatter. Oh, alrighty, we have touchdown. Home sweet home. Alright, let's have a look see and see. See there we've got 18 across the entire ship. And only a very small handful can reach here. Well, probably about a third can reach here. What are we gonna do? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a look at a projector and a battery and a control panel. Will this work? Okay, so I'm pretty sure I had a couple of cars in the workshop list that I'd been looking at. Where was we? Yeah, so I've got these ones that I've had in here for ages and ages and ages. Ow! Oh! 2 passengers, personal equipment, cargo, fuel, light duty, and there's a trailer that you can build to put on some of them as well. That was kind of cool. That's the car without wheels. Oh, wrong way. There we go, that's the one we wanted. So vertical now. Alright, let's see if this will work. Or if it's gonna fall on its butt because it hasn't got landing gear to support it. Yep. This is gonna be funny. Really should have put it on a landing gear. We're gonna still rig one on there. Oh, probably not now. nice. Yeah, nah, we won't worry about that. What we'll just do is a very quick. There we go. Might even just attach it. Yeah. All right. Unleash. Not bad. All right. Well, while that works on itself, let's go back to our battle cruiser and eat some cake. Very nice. We have made it. One more jump to go. I think we still got time. What do we got? 45 minutes. Yeah. Looks like a Razzie's disconnected. Like I'm going to have to very soon. As soon as that jump drive's charged again and we're there again. They're nice. Oh. Okay, let's have a go. Let's have a go. Nice. Car's just about finished too. See, this one you can put a little trailer on. Well, you can wait there anyway. But yeah, get the idea. You. Things seem to drive alright. Last time I used them anyway. You. Haha, that's so cool. Big ship there. Shall definitely see Razzie later in the weekend, guys. Yes, that's a very big thank you. Razzie found it. I was at work and I'm like, yeah, dude, I can't do this. I ain't got time. And he looked into it and he found it like pretty quick. Reasonably quick. And I was just sitting at work, being busy. Yeah, I like this. Look at this. This is cool. This is definitely a really well designed rover. weird. Okay, let's see. Projector. Remove. Blueprints, what do we got? Let's have a look at that trailer. Really? One steel plate shot. One steel plate shot. One. Alright, there we go. Really? You're gonna do that to us? Alright. It's kind of funny. Ah, oh, I'm out of everything. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Yeah. Come on. And we'll give it a nudge. Come on, really? Alright, something heavy on the end of it. More blocks. Come on, go down. Well, I'm just not as strong a little engineer as what I thought, am I? That's okay. Oh, sorry, I need steel. Steel. Give me lots of steel. Give me another bottle. Alright, so. Really. Alright, come on. Go. You're gonna build them, guys? Oh, should I? I was gonna say, should I do it for yous? Come on, go. Oh, come on. So close. Why are you being such a little pain in the butt? Jesus Christ. We'll go all out then. Gyro, seat, far out. That's apparently what it's going to take. Can I put one down, please? Oh, Jesus Christ. Control. Let's have a look. Cockpit. I don't know. Something. Anything. Just give me something. Cool, and a gyro too then, because it's the only way this is going to happen. And why is it seriously not building these things? Come on, go! Build! It doesn't like them being in the ground. All it was waiting for. Seriously. For 70 blocks, this is taking a long time. Alright, cool. Okay, you're kidding me, right? Cool. I like it. Alright, now. This is going to have to be the part that we do tomorrow. Because it's time to go pick up our ship, drop off the package, and then go to bed, guys. It's 4 a.m. Promised 5 a.m. I'll try tomorrow night. But tonight, it's definitely getting close to bedtime. I'll be right back. Yep. Alright, we're here. Oh, and look, we landed right in the safe zone. So let's see what we've got. Yeah, it's fine. We're bigger than the station. we did lose our package along the way, but the important part is we got to the station. I think when I died on Razzie's ship. Well, actually, it'll probably have it. I'm going to go there and have a look. If it doesn't, we'll come back and then we'll, yeah, see what this station has to sell. Who are these guys? Tools, gases, and other things. Okay, let's have a look. Where is an open conveyor? No package. Alright, let's go back to our ship. And yeah, those guys sell gases. We're going to get into our cargo pod, cryopod. We're going to bed, guys, because it's 4 a.m. Thanks for joining. It's been a very quiet, not quiet, but it's been a fun night. We looked at some planets. Tomorrow we're going to look at them again. We're going to set up our PvP zone in the next couple of days, and we're going to have some fun with that. So I'll begin bidding everyone who's left a good night. Thank you again for joining. It's been good fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow, I hope. Take care of yourselves, everyone. And yeah, gonna go get myself nice and warm and have a sleep. So you guys stay warm, safe, and whatever too. Have a good one.